Hi everybody, my name is Cookie Johnson and this is another video. This isn't like a mental health update, but it's just like an update on life. Like I just got my refund for my summer 1 and summer 2 class. It was pretty decent. Like I am thankful for having that refund so I could pay some bills that I didn't intend to use with my job check, so I can actually have like some money to like do like get some things around inside my house, well, in my apartment. So it's just like that timing, because like I knew I was going to get the check, but it was the it was basically like I knew I was going to get this check, but I knew I had to pass summer 1 and summer 2. So that's something that like I've like noticed with like timing in a way. Like you know you're going to get something, but there's always going to be like challenges and like hurdles. So in life, you have to like understand that not everything is going to be easy for you. Like not everything is going to be handed to you like here you go. No, you actually have to work for that. And I definitely had like long nights like trying to understand like why do I keep putting myself through this? And I'm like, yeah, like I want a better life. And like that motivation has given me that motivation has given me like a reason to just like keep going, because I don't want to be in a place where I can't like excel for like any reason. Like I want to be able to like grow and build like what I don't know, because if I don't know anything and I don't have like access to like learning it, I'm going to be stuck. And whenever I'm stuck, I'm going to always be in that mindset of like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do it. But just getting out of like the mindset of just everything's gonna work out. Like everything is gonna work out, and like also like learning just timing. Like when I tell you like timing helps, like timing is going to do it every time, because one of my like now this is in undergrad, but one of my like the advisors, he's moving to a different job, but like he was texting everybody inside the group chat and was like, hey, um like I'm gonna miss you guys. And like I was at work and I was supposed to get off at 2. Yeah, well, I was supposed to get off at 2, but I left at 2:30. But the party, his going away party, was from 2:30 to 3:30, I believe. And me, like, yeah, this is kind of like a lesson into a lesson as well. But um, me, I was going to just go home and just finish packing and just kind of, I left him a message and like in text, and I was like, yeah, that's what I could do. But then my mind was like, well, I do have some time, and the school isn't far from my job, so it's just like in that moment, like I just was like, I can't keep like doing this to myself. I can't I can't let people like perspectives and like the fear of like being like perceived like lose well, not lose, but just like get me from like facing like people that have like helped me like mentally and like spiritually. So like I just convinced myself, I was like, nope, I'm gonna go. I'm not going to practice like practicing practicing what I'm gonna say for like a car ride is crazy. Like I practiced a lot, but then like I was like every time I got in that mindset, I was like, nope, I'm not going to practice, because if I practice and it doesn't go that way, then I'm going to feel like stagnant. I'm not going to know what to say. So I was just like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go and just hey, I just say hey, and like just I thank them for everything. And like it was like a 5 minute car drive, and I was like, yeah, like this is what I need. Like this is what I need to like break the cycle of just like having to say like I feel like the cycle in a way is just like being okay with okay. Like you don't want to be okay with okay because once you're okay with okay, then you're not like ready to like advance from like the okay because once you're there, it's going to keep you there. And I'm learning to like break free from like just being okay because like just being okay like almost like got me to like not see him on his journey and actually talk to him and actually like get like some information about what I'm going to be doing for my coursework for next semester. So definitely like don't miss opportunities that you are going to regret later because I definitely was like I might really regret this like for not going and I do have the time. Like there's a difference between you don't have the time and you are very busy with life, but if you have the time and you're able to do it, just do it because like you're going to regret not doing it sooner. And whenever you realize that, you're going to feel like very complex in your like soul because it's just like you want to like keep going, but it's just like oh my goodness, like I keep like like letting like time and life get in my way. So like it's going to eventually like like come up, but in order for you to like realize like everything's going to be okay, just do it. Like really, just do it. Like well, I will say, like, always, like, make sure that you are comfortable. Like, every time I'm going somewhere, I make sure that I'm comfortable. Like, I have on, like, like a shirt, well, my company's shirt, and some very comfortable pants and my Crocs at work. But like every time I'm like really comfortable, I like to let loose, and whenever I let loose, that's whenever my personality kind of like shows. But whenever like I'm like putting on a like a front, as in like putting on something else that I don't feel comfortable in, that's whenever I like get in the mindset like, oh, okay, they're thinking about what I'm wearing, and whole time like everybody's not caring about me. Nobody is focused on me. They're focused on see, that's another thing too. It's just like don't let your like self be the center of attention of another person's like party or just like I just think about it like if you go in to like a birthday party and have the mindset like okay like I'm just gonna go there, but then you're in like a mindset of like oh I wonder what they're thinking of me. You're taking their shine away because you're worried about what other people think of you at somebody else's birthday party. Just think about that. You're worried about what somebody else is saying at somebody else's birthday party. That's something that I wouldn't say is like narcissistic, but just something where you're like trying to like be like the center of attention. It's okay that you have those feelings, but whenever you're like in like a situation with somebody else, then you have to learn to like try to control those like feelings because you're always going to feel like somebody well you're always going to feel something for yourself, but you don't want to feel those whenever you're trying to be there for somebody. You don't want to feel those because like once you get in the habit, you're not going to actually like be there for them. You're going to be there because you want to be there because it's like part of your brand. No, if you want to be there to support people like they support you and vice versa. So just understand that like you have to like live a little, but also make sure that if you like go into like any situation, remember nobody's not looking at you. Like I remember, like if it's not said out of here, then it's not worth it. Like it's not worth it to like get in like a brain like conjunction. Like it's I understand, guys. I understand, but it's not worth it. But I hope you guys found this video entertaining. Well, not entertaining, but more informational. I really want to keep these things up, and I'm starting to realize that like my speech is a little bit more flowy from the previous video, well, from the first video. So I hope you guys like really take my advice and my life lessons like very importantly, and also just like thanking each and every one of you guys for actually viewing my like content, because to me I'm still in that mindset of just like worrying about other people, but by making these I'm getting out of the mindset of just let not letting other people like win, as in like letting like the fear of being seen win. So I thank you guys and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Thank you.